Hey there guys, this is Dan Dix here reporting for Press for Truth with a quick update today. I've got an important fake news alert when it comes to this photo that was posted last week and went viral. This is a young Kayla Kenney who is seen here in a rainbow sweater pictured beside a rainbow birthday cake for her 15th birthday. And we learned from the mainstream media last week through this viral photo that this young lady was expelled from school, from a private Christian school, simply for this post in particular. Now, a lot of the mainstream media outlets ran with this. We got this from the National Post: Christian school expels student who posed with rainbow birthday cake outside of class. This from Newsweek.com: Christian school expels girl for lifestyle violation of a rainbow shirt and birthday cake. We got this one from the New York Post: teen expelled from Christian school after rainbow shirt cake photo. We even have the Washington Post chiming in on this with this one: Christian school expels teen after she posed with the rainbow birthday cake. We can see this is getting thousands of likes, thousands of retweets. We got people like this chiming in: come on, these people are creeps. Leave the kid alone. Getting thousands and thousands of likes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as it turns out, this is all being completely fabricated. This is completely fake news. In fact, a lot of these news outlets didn't do their due diligence at all. They just jumped on this story and ran with it without looking into what this is actually all about, what some of the backstory here is. And in fact, this reminds me a little bit of this story. You may recall when this young boy, Nick Sandman of the Covington Catholic School boys, who went on a trip here, and this incident went viral where everybody painted him as a complete racist. All the news media outlets ran with this without actually doing their due diligence into the situation. I covered this over a year ago, pointing out the truth. Faked activists revealed Covington School closes due to threats, and the truth about Nathan Phillips, where I correctly pointed out this man was in fact the problem and the instigator, not the Catholic schoolboy Nick Sandman. And in fact, he ended up taking CNN to court, and he won in a settlement. CNN's settlement with Covington student Nick Sandman, a win for the little guy, experts say. CNN's decision to settle a multi-million-dollar defamation lawsuit filed by Covington Catholic High School student Nick Sandman is a big victory for the little guy, he says. Jacobson said the $250 million defamation suit was probably settled for at least 7 figures, but doesn't expect the exact figure to ever be made public. Well, Nick Sandman got what was correctly coming to him, because the mainstream media incorrectly portrayed this scenario, pinning the blame on the young boy. The same thing is going on today with this private Catholic school. They're pinning the blame all on the school without actually doing their due diligence into the situation. So in this video, we're going to do that for you. We're going to show you beyond a shadow of a doubt that the mainstream media outlets that were promoting this narrative is complete fake news. And as I said, we're going to prove it in this video, guys. But just before we do, I'd ask that you head on over to pressfortruth.ca/donate if you want to support the efforts of this channel. This is where you can contribute a one-time donation with PayPal. You can contribute Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. You can join up as a member here at pressfortruth.ca. You can click on this banner to become a PFT patron, or you can use the Patreon alternative link right here and sign up for a reoccurring monthly amount. Guys, if you appreciate the information that I'm trying to bring to the table, countering the mainstream propaganda, please check the links on the screen or in the description below to find out how you can contribute to this channel to help us moving forward in 2020. All right, so as I said, last week this post went viral. It was trending on Twitter. Everyone was outraged at this Christian school. How dare they expel this poor girl simply for this picture? Well, there's a lot more to what meets the eye. Let's take a look at what the school actually said to the parents. Here's a letter that was sent to the parents of Kayla Kenney. We are sorry to inform you that due to a continued breach of our school's policies and expectations, Kayla is being dismissed from Whitefield Academy, effective today, January 6th. Please see the attached letter, which serves as the official notice. Now, it's important for context, guys, that we look at what their school policies and expectations are. And we see that posted here. This is a contract that both the parents and the students are required to sign before joining up with this private institution. It says here, I understand that Whitefield Academy will provide my child with a Bible-centered education in the Christian tradition. The mission of the teachers and administration at Whitefield Academy is to inspire every child to become a mature follower of Christ, the agreement reads. I agree to support the standards of the school in every area of its philosophy and policies, including academic, behavioral, spiritual, dress, moral, and disciplinary policies. You know what I'm trying to say. The school's handbook lays out general discipline policies. Here's where we get into it. The document warns, on occasion, the atmosphere or conduct within a particular home may be counter or in opposition to the biblical lifestyle the school teaches. This includes, but is not limited to, sexual immorality, homosexual orientation, or the inability to support biblical standards of right and wrong. If the home environment clashes with the school's Christian convictions, the school reserves the right, within its sole discretion, to refuse admission of any applicant or to discontinue enrollment of a student. Now, may I remind you, this is a contract that both the parents and this student signed in agreement before joining this school. Well, now we see the WA administration has been made aware of a recent picture posted on social media which demonstrates a posture of morality and cultural acceptance contrary to that of Whitefield academics' beliefs. Per our in-person meeting on October 17, 2019, we made it clear that any further promotion, celebration, or any other actions and attitudes that are counter to Whitefield's philosophy would not be tolerated. As a result, we regret to inform you that Kayla is being dismissed from the school effective immediately. Now, what stands out as interesting to me is obviously a lot of these mainstream media outlets kind of pounced on this, that the administration was made aware of a recent picture posted on social media which demonstrates a posture of morality and cultural acceptance contrary to that of Whitefield's Academy's beliefs. Now, they failed to include the fact that there was an in-person meeting on October 17th of last year, guys, because they had to address that if there was any further promotion of these ideas, that it wouldn't be tolerated. It says that right there. The mainstream media decided to just ignore that, the fact that there's been an ongoing escalation here leading up to this moment. That was just left out conveniently by the mainstream. Here's what the school has to say about it. Inaccurate media reports are circling, stating that the student in question was expelled from our school solely for a social media post. In fact, she has unfortunately violated our student code of conduct numerous times over the past 2 years. In the fall, we met with the student to give her a final chance to begin to adhere to our code of conduct. Unfortunately, she did not live up to the agreement and therefore has been expelled. Whitefield Academy is a Christian-based school with a 43-year history of educating students in a learning environment informed by our shared Christian values. All parents who enroll their children in our private schools know up front that we ask the students to adhere to a lifestyle informed by our Christian beliefs. There are numerous school options in our community for students who do not wish to attend a Christian-based school. And we wish our former student all the best as she finds a learning environment that is right for her. So, fair enough. This Christian institution has a policy. The parents and the daughter signed this policy. And it says if you don't adhere to it, we at our sole discretion can have you removed. Well, let's take a look at some of the things that they are alluding to. They don't post it in this article, but I'm going to share it with you here today, guys. This is Kayla's Instagram account, and here she can be seen dressed up as a boy taking this girl to the prom. Here's another Instagram account the day before her October 17th meeting where she says she is finally coming out. Here she is admitting that she's finally gotten herself a girlfriend. This post would seem to suggest that she slept with her girlfriend. It says, I was the one in bed, in her bed. And finally, we see this photo here where she's tossing a Bible into the dryer. So clearly, ladies and gentlemen, this young girl is showing that she is lesbian or that she is embracing her bisexuality. This is not a secret. As you can see, she's being very open about this. And this is something that is in direct contrast to what the school is trying to achieve. So they can see this for what it is. This is no mistake. This didn't just happen by accident, as the mother would want to try to have you believe. She says, oh, I just ordered a cake that called for colors that pop, she said. No, guys, this is no accident. This is a young girl who has openly admitted to being a lesbian, or at the very least bisexual. As I've shown you from all of these Instagram posts, it's pretty clear that she has come out, and that is in stark contrast to the contract that they signed with this school. So really, guys, what we have here is not just a case of people failing to do their due diligence and jumping all over a story and ruining the reputation of a private Christian institution. There's something bigger at play here going on, guys. And I see this as a continuation on the war on Christianity. There's a war on Christianity here in Canada. There's a war on Christianity in the United States. There's a war on Christianity in the Middle East. It's happening all over the world. And now we're having, these kind of LGBTQ activists, these leftists, these atheists who are really jumping on stories like this to try to say, look at these big bad Christians, these bigots, these old school thinking Christians who have it all wrong. Well, guys, as I said, they said there's plenty of other schools she can go to if she wants. We have a policy here. She's not adhering to that policy. It's been an escalation over a number of years. They've even warned her about these kinds of posts, this kind of a lifestyle not being compatible with what they are trying to achieve at their school, and therefore she was expelled. That's the truth of the matter here, guys. So this is fake news from the National Post. This is fake news from Newsweek. This is fake news from the New York Post. This is fake news from the Washington Post. And really, on top of the fact that there's a war on Christianity, this also should show you that you got to take the mainstream media's information with a grain of salt, ladies and gentlemen. Think twice before you share the next viral sensation news story. Do a little bit of digging. Do your due diligence. Look into the issue and find out if it is what they say it is. Because more often than not, they're lying to you. And I think a lot of people are starting to realize that. That's why they're turning off their TVs. They're getting rid of their cable television, and they're tuning into channels like Press for Truth to get that alternative information, which you're not getting from the mainstream, guys. So I wanted to bring this to your attention today. I feel it's a very important fake news alert. We can't allow things like this to go viral unchecked. I did my due diligence. I've proven, as I've shown you in this video, that this school is in fact in the right. They have done nothing wrong here. And I hope that you guys can help spread this information. This is the kind of information that needs to spread globally and go viral, rather than the nastiness that's being directed at Christians purely for, the agenda of these LGBTQ activists and others in the atheist communities. There's an attack on Christianity. There's an attack on the family unit. And we're not going to let fake news like this go viral without debunking and disproving what is actually going on here, guys. Don't believe the mainstream. They lie to you all the time. Support our efforts here at Press for Truth to bring you this truthful information. We don't want to disband the mainstream media. We just want to show you that they're doing a bad job. They're failing, and we're doing a better job. So Just wanted to bring that to your attention today, guys. If you do appreciate our efforts to bring you this information to counter all of the propaganda, the heavy spin machine that is our US and Canadian politics, then please support this channel. Click the links located right here on the screen or in the description below, so that you can help us moving forward in 2020. God knows they don't want this type of information to be seen. They want to promote this type of information. But as long as you can continue to support us, guys, we'll be here to bring you the truth about these matters. And as I said, the truth is, there's a war on Christianity. It's a lot bigger than this little girl. And there's also a war on the freedom of the press. So there you have it, guys. Check all the links in the description here. Do your due diligence yourself. Verify all these things that I'm saying. That's kind of the point of this video. Don't take it from me. Look into this for yourself. If I'm wrong, you can correct me. I welcome all the comments in the comment section below, but it's something I felt it was important to bring to your attention today, guys. Please click the thumbs up button, share this video, let people know that it's not quite as it seems last week when this photo went viral. The school is actually in the right in this situation. So if you appreciate this information, guys, please click the thumbs up button, share this video, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We're going to have more video reports coming soon. This is Dan Dix reporting for Press for Truth. We all want truth. The truth will set you free.